ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಮ್ಮ, ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನು?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಹಾಂ, ಅದನ್ನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು.
ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್.
ಇವಾಗ ಆಗೈತಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಓಕೆ ಬಿಡು. ಫೈಂಡ್ ಐ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ I1 ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್. ಇದು ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಭಾಳ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ಗೇವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. You can see here there is 2, 2 and 6. Okay, here 2, 2 and 3. Two deltas are there. One is 2, 2 and 6. One is 2, 2 and 3. Two deltas. We have star also. 2, 2, 2. It is star. 6, 2 and 3. That is also one star. So we have 4 ways of doing this problem. Whichever is convenient for you, you can go with. Okay. So first what I have done, I have taken 2, 2 and 3. These are the delta way. Okay, so first I have put a rough star, how it looks like. So what is your assignment is, you take 2, 2 and 6 as delta, you put a rough star and you have to solve it at your home. Okay, after this class. So first what we'll do here, we have 2, 2 and 3. This is the delta. So a network, star network is drawn here. Okay, so for this network, if I want this branch, so what I have to do, I want star network. Okay, so delta is to be multiplied, that is 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2 plus 3. I'll get this branch. It is nearly 0.57. Okay, if I want this branch, it is 2 into 3 divided by 2 plus 2 plus 3. We have to see where this branch meets. It meets between 2 and 3. Okay, it comes between 2 and 3. So 2 into 3 divided by 2 plus 2 plus 3. So for this, the tail one, okay, this one what you have to do, again it is same, 2 into 3 divided by 2 plus 2 plus 3. So the answer of this both will be same, it is 0.85. So this branch is 0.57. This is 0.85 and this is 0.85. So this complete network will get reduced like this. So the left out resistors are 2 and 6. So the 2 and 6 is written here. This is how the network will get reduced. You have to draw this reduced network also. Simply just don't calculate in your mind and go for the direct answers. You should not do that. Okay, how this delta got reduced to star, that network should be drawn in the next step. Okay, so I have put here, it is 0.57, 0.85, 0.85, 2 and 6 is written same. Next, what is there? By seeing this network, you will find this 2 and 0.57 are in series. Okay, same current is flowing, and 6 and 0.85 are also in series. And this 0.85, you have to write it like that only. So this is 2 and 0.57 is nothing but 2.57. This is 6.85. So this both they are at each other, they are parallel to each other. Okay, and 0.85 is written like that only. So 2.57 and 6.85 in parallel, I will get the answer nearly 1.87 you will get. Okay, that is in series with 0.85. So the final equivalent resistance will be nearly equal to 2.71. Okay, 2.71 ohm will be the equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance means what? The resistance of this complete network. Okay, that is the equivalent resistance. Why we are after finding this, still there the problem has to we have to continue, because we have to find out the current I and also the branch current. Now we know the equivalent resistance. Okay, the complete resistance of this network is how much? It is nearly 2.71. Okay, and the voltage has given us 30 volts. So we know the equivalent resistance and we know the voltage 30 volts. So we can find out the main current for I. Okay, the capital I, main current we can find out. So I is equal to V by R. So I is equal to V by R. So 30 divided by 2.71. So the main current is 11.07 amps. Okay, that is the main current. That means this I. Okay, the capital I. Next we have to find out the branch current. That is this branch current. Okay, what is the current in this? So how to find out the branch current? Here in 6.85, how much is the current? So the branch current formula we had done in the first class. Okay, that is main current into resistance of the opposite branch divided by sum of resistances. Okay, that is the formula. So resistance of the, see this, I want current in the 6.85. So main current I is how much? 11.07 into resistance of the opposite branch, which is the opposite for 6.85, it is 2.57. So 11 into 2.57 divided by sum of resistances, that is 2.57 plus 6.85, that is written here. Okay, this it was wrong. I have put here. Don't see that. I have put the correct answer here. It is 11.07 is main current. Okay, that is I into resistance of the opposite branch, that is R2, that is 2.57 divided by sum of resistances 2.57 plus 6.85. So the branch current will be nearly equal to 3 amps. So the main current is 11 amps and the branch current, that is I1, is nearly equal to 3 amps. This is how after reducing the network you are finding the main current and branch current. So the network can be reduced in many ways. So one delta we identified here was 2, 2 and 3. Follow the same method and do here 2, 2 and 6. Okay, 2, 2 and 6 is the delta here. Convert it into star. Just put the outline of the star. Okay, then find out the branches, equal branches you find out, and follow the same method in finding the main current and the branch current. So the current for main current is nothing but voltage divided by resistance, you will get main current, and branch current is nothing but main current into resistance of the opposite branch divided by sum of resistances. You have to remember that. So that is one very important problem. Solve it. Solve it the other way. You can take the star network also, whichever is convenient. First go with the delta. Okay, next problem is find the current I in the network using star delta transformation. You have to find the current I. So here the arrow mark is given, that is the current I there. You have to find out. There is also many methods of solving it. So I have converted the delta. I have just put a circle here. 12.5, 5 and 10. This is one delta that is converted to star. Okay, the star will be like 2.27, 4.54, 1.8. How you will get this? For 4.54, what you have to do? 12.5 into 10 divided by 12.5 plus 5 plus 10. So you will get this branch. To get this 2.27, 12.5 into 5. For this branch it is 5 into 10. 5 into 10 divided by summation of all, that is 5 plus 10 plus 12.5. Just do that, you'll get the star network. And this 15 and 20 you have to put it as usual, and the 30 also same thing. And 120 volts this one. Okay. So what are in series here? The moment when we reduce this star to delta, no, the network will get when we reduce this delta to star, so nicely we'll get a series connection always. So always see to it that you reduce delta to star. It will give very much series connections. If you go with the star to delta, there will be many parallel connections there. Okay, series connections you will understand very soon. So 15 and 2.27 are in series, 1.8 and 20 are in series. So you'll get two resistors, they are parallel to each other. That is in series with 4.54 that I have written here. Okay, this will go this way reduced it series they have written, it is 7.27 and 21.8. They are parallel to each other. Okay, that is 9.64, that is in series with 4.54. so this both will get added and that will become in series to 30. So after adding that, you'll get somewhere 14 point something and this 30. So they become parallel to each other. So when two resistors in parallel, the value of the resistor should get decreased. Okay. Here it is 14 and it is 30. So whenever in parallel, the value of the resistance will get decreased. It becomes 9.62. That you have to remember. Okay. So it got reduced to a single, equivalent resistance, that is 9.62, and we have 120 volts. So the main current I is nothing but V by R, that is 120 by 9.62, it will get 12.47. So the main current I, which they had told you to find, that is it is equal to 12.47 amps. So once again I'll show you the delta, that is 12.5, 5 and 10 is reduced to star. Okay, this delta is reduced to star. Okay, and series connections are checked. Okay, of this series connections, they are after adding them, they are parallel to each other. Okay, that answer is in series with 4.54, that is in parallel to 30. I think you understood the flow of this network. So it completely got reduced to one single resistor, that is 9.62. So the main current is voltage divided by resistance. So this is one way. Next, this is also one important one. You have to solve this here. See, whenever you go with this star delta transformation, it is very important to see whether there are any series connections. See, in this problem, the moment you see, you may go with some, you may find some star network like 34, 30, 30. Somewhere you'll find some star and will start solving. But you will not see the series connections. Wantedly, they'll give like this. They tell you to find the series connections. Here, see this 8 and 4. Okay, it is a continuous branch. Whatever the current is in 8 ohm, the same current is in 4 ohm also. There is no branches are not split here. Okay, the same current is flowing here, but that is not the case with the node C. In node C there are 3 branches. In node D also there is split of branch. In node E also there is split of branch. But when you come for node F, okay, you can see at the node F, the current is same. Whatever the current is at 17 ohm, the same current is at 13 ohm. Okay, the same current is flowing. So 17 and 13 are in series. 8 and 4 are also in series. Any other nodes you can check. At A there are 3 branches, at H there are 3, at G there are 3. Okay, all other nodes the branches are split, but at node B and at node F, okay, the branches are not split and the same current is flowing. That is very important. Without finding this, if you keep on solving the problem, you will not get the marks. You will not get the answer also there, because first you have to find out the series connections. So 8 plus 4 is 12, that is written here, and 13 plus 17 is 30, that also is written here. After finding out the series connection, so this 12, 12 and 12 is 1 delta, 30, 30 and 30 is 1 delta. Okay, 2 deltas are there, fine, and convert them into star. We can just pull this 30 down. If you can just write this 30 like this also, it looks like delta only. We have just put the 30 at the corner. So the rough figure of star is shown here. Okay, in red ink I have shown this star. So the branch will be 12 into 12 divided by 12 plus 12 plus 12. Here 30 into 30 divided by summation of this 30. So the answer will be 4, 4 and 4. The star network I have put here 4, 4 and 4, and this as 10, 10 and 10. So what are the left resistance? That is 34 and 10. It should be written like that only. 34 and 10 is written same. Okay. See that we have converting 2 deltas here. Simultaneously we are converting 2 deltas. If there is a way for that, you can do it, because it reduces the network to very great extent. Okay, so 2 deltas are converted to star here. So we are left out with 34 and 10 resistors, that is written as it is. So you see there are so many series connections now. 4, 34 and 10, all these 3 are in series. Next, 4, 10 and 10, all these 3 resistors are also in series, and they are parallel to each other. After series they are parallel to each other. Okay, so 34, 10 and 4 is 48. 10, 10, 4, that is 24. Then they are parallel to each other. So 48 is parallel to 24. Okay, so we'll get one resistor, all the 3 resistors, then they will be in series. That is 4, 16 and 10. Okay, completely they are in series. So we'll get nearly 30 ohms. 30 ohms and 120 volts. The main current I is equal to V by R, that we'll get as 6 amps. And the branch current is 4 amps. Okay, just we have done to find out the main current and the branch current. Okay, the branch current is the current in the 48 ohms. Just for a practice we have done that to find out the main current and branch current. So the important point here is we have a delta here. Okay, we have just first find out there is series connection. After doing the series connection, the delta is converted to star. Okay, after converting it to star, then the remaining resistors are written. See, writing this equivalent network is important. Okay, whenever you practice, you have to learn to write this equivalent network. Then only you will come to know where are the series connections. Okay, this delta is written here, and it is converted to star. Okay, then series connections are shown here. See, I will just to show this 12 ohm resistor. Okay, this 12 ohm resistor is nothing but it is like this. It is like this. Okay, just the corner is been pulled out. It is like this only. It means the same. So this 12. Okay, this 12, this 12 and this 12. Okay, like this it is delta. In this way it looks delta. Here also the 30 ohm can be pulled here. It can be written here. It looks like delta. Just they have put, instead of putting this extra line, they have put it in the corner. Like that way you should be able to analyze. Getting it? So these are some examples that are been shown. Still there are so many examples here that I will, if you have any doubts now, you can ask me.